So what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy Adam's Link. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. And I have my celebrity local man here with me. I hope you guys are doing fine. So yesterday, Burna Boy promised to drop an album. We don't know the name of the album, but he said album drop 12 midnight. But unfortunately, the album no come outside. We don't see anything. So yesterday, after we don't cost Wizkid over the album, called the praise the Burna Boy just for the album not to come out. I kind of like feel disappointed that I came for Wizkid, honestly, because of Burna Boy. Instead, the guy dropped one single insulting bloggers. Me, I just played just small of that video, small, because of a YouTube rules and regulation.
Hey, stop talking.
If you're poor, you be victim of profiling. If you know be politician and you manage get rich, and go down, you the victim of society. My enemies are no longer on the streets or the roads. Now they're on the internet or the blogs. And I'm a sold out shows, looking for empty chairs.
Well, I don't know whether you hear him. You hear him, so no say Burna Boy is sing or some kind of level. He said, my enemies are no longer on the streets and roads. They are on the internet and blogs, looking for empty chairs at my sold out shows. That's true.
Looking for empty
chairs
at
my sold out shows.
Who you look for empty chair?
Yes, no, that's true. No be only in majority, because if I David they perform as well, people they ask, I no sell about, no be there empty so, no be there empty so. Likewise, other people they usually do one between Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. If Rama perform, nobody they look for empty chairs because
normally
that comparison no day.
Normally they look three of them at the top. And then be the most rated musicians, so competition was there between them. So, Burna Boy sell out to where is Davido no be sell out, that kind of thing. So
but why the guy not come drop the album now? So why the guy they drop a single?
Yeah, maybe the share empty now.
Or maybe they tell her for the place, see, no, but you get this company, eh? No, but you get this company. You cannot announce an album drop. Maybe that say will never happen.
Whenever sign them.
They must approve album drop.
But I believe say he no dey new for the game now, so he will know those things.
And some people they want use from girl those kind of things.
I don't believe say he just want put people mind for expectation.
No, I believe person call and say, okay, I was spoken to the executive, you can drop it so time, okay. Then they can't call him again. See, the executive are not agreed.
But if you say now waiting up be that, I expect him to come back.
Come on.
Me sorry say my album no drop yesterday again. One or two things. Even when I like one like give us.
People they always
they don't send our papa now.
They don't send, but now we just force ourselves on them.
They don't send our papa.
They don't send.
We wait for the album. We don't wait for the album. In the board they go.
In the board they go. But let's move past that. But the only thing is that I for no call out Wizkid like that. Somebody write to me say Wizkid is not competing with anybody. He no be industry machine make the buga himself too much. When time reach, you drop the album.
No, actually, nobody they pressure Wizkid. You just be say, nobody say na eight treasure or anything, based on the way we might feel. Well, nobody pressure. It's your thing, it's your life. You live the life, or you produce your music anytime you want. Now you get the music. Now you write your music. The only way I just be say only. Well, normally FC fans they strong. No be any other people they forget their how I call them their musician. And apart from that, only what is make and relevant be say what they don't build for ground already. Because imagine say some musician we don't get small level, might say no tell like this, they forget them.
That's why you call them musician, maybe they don't get small level.
Maybe they don't get small level here.
Yeah. That's why I call the musician.
Because this very thing way Wizkid do for almost a year now, almost than a year. We know drop music. If the Burna boy do, he go see the go see the right wait for the music. If Davido do want to go see the wait. But if some, I no one call him. If that other musicians will be say they are well known. Some of them they do 6 months. We don't forget them.
So let's talk about Moses Bliss and what happened recently. Someone discovered that Moses Bliss charged 7 million naira to minister in any church, or you invite and come anywhere.
7M.
Somebody
7M.
7M come church, come minister, come sing. So this guy Joshua said, I was told you, Moses Bliss, need 7 million to invite. Okay, I was told you need 7 million to invite Moses Bliss for ministration. They should kuku invite Olamide instead now.
Abi.
Make he come sing Baba Morowo. Church go even overfull.
Bedu go full. Bedu go flow everywhere.
See, I no get talk for that matter. You understand? You are a Christian, so.
No, I'm a pagan. As the way you said
if
it.
you want to call yourself.
No, now you call me pagan.
Well, you use your tongue, talk and handle.
No, tell me
You
something.
know how many times they don't call me fool? I be fool.
Hmm?
They don't know how many times they don't call me fool. I be fool. For chat, for comment section, that's going to be mumu.
Now chat now. Then I know
You are a pagan. You are a pagan.
So you say as a pagan, as you judge, as you
You are a
judge.
pagan then. Okay, as a pagan, talk good.
As a pagan with me, I be based on the small knowledge I know. Oh, I could remember this man be complaining of that thing. Pastor Chris. Because I be for if you see Christian musician, Pastor Chris, they are among people who push them out.
Yeah.
So now me pushing you out to the world to minister, because you can minister through music. To minister now. Now the so shop will come call you to come and minister to their member. You the charge amount with church no we gather in a month, based on in a year, based on the kind of church. You know, I'm just free, but waiting Pastor Chris maybe that. So if you get time we be say he condemn them, I don't know how the way they do. So to me it's a very bad.
I want to ask you one question. How do pastor eat?
They pay them now.
Who they pay them?
Church.
How we sing a job?
They'll pay them too.
So why are you now
Now the range of the payment we talk about.
Do you know?
Wait, for example, as a instrumentalist, you can't call me to come and play instrument for you, and you know that's my work. You will pay me. I'm only talking of the size of the large of the amount. Now they talk about. Okay, now let's say I have for a way that I come. Let's say I'm a pastor. I get a small church. We say no, we say large like that, and I get program I want to do, and I want the program to like heavy. I need somebody like David.
Why you go need person like Moses Bliss to come to your small church or program that you want the program to be heavy? If it's not great.
No, to tell this, you make a mistake based on point where you make now. Small church, no church small.
You tell you the
no, now yeah, I get you. I'm talking about size.
Okay.
So now what I mean, no church too small or no church too big for you as a Christian musician to come and sing.
So you mean if a person just newly start a small church, there's small church whether I like it or not. There's small church. If a pastor start his church of like the church make it day along Carol for where building materials Carol day, he get one small kiosk, made do church of I'm not sure that 100 seats they there. Okay. A 100-seat church one hold something. Does that church have the right to demand Moses Bliss to come to that church and perform?
No, Mary, 100, they have the right.
And Moses Bliss should come.
No. If the issue be say, only waiting the church will think by his brother and say, say, if Moses Bliss come, only the music based on the song, because some people will come to that church because Moses Bliss they come because of the music. I see my go. So, before that church will even come Moses Bliss, they go check the environment, the size of the church, which you say no contain 100 people. Then, why Moses Bliss they come? Because it means say outside and in and within. What I mean, if I say no church small, no church big, I'm not talking of the size. What I mean be say no how church dey, Moses Bliss no get right to look down or to say this church no be pay me so amount.
Then I tell you, that church of 100 members.
100 members cannot be. They no go fit invite or let them want to crusade for field.
Why are you not saying?
No.
Okay, you been only crusade the fee for invite.
How you call musician wey be say you know say many Christian musicians.
I want to understand why you are blaming Moses Bliss.
I'm blaming Moses Bliss based on the charges.
Then I ask you one question: how much are they paying pastors in big churches?
I don't know how much they pay pastor.
So how much do you think the overseer is earning?
I don't know.
But you know overseer get private jets.
Some of them.
So why will you invite Moses Bliss and Moses Bliss no see chop?
I don't see where you no chop now.
So why do you say 7 million naira is enough?
Bro, it's much.
Oh, why do you say 7 million naira is enough when your pastor can afford a private jet?
Now the pastor will avoid private jets.
If you want
now wait, you don't they confuse between pastor and general overseer. They are both no pastor. I never say simple.
Moses Bliss is a general overseer in his own word, in his music.
But now some people put down to that level where they.
Hey, don't they then other pastors when the people assist them put them for where they did.
That one day.
Okay, so why are you condemning Moses Bliss?
I'm not condemning anybody.
Why are you saying the money is too much?
It's too much.
But the pastors who got to where he is today, how come he's earning so much?
Who?
The pastors who they earn millions.
No pastor they earn millions except if the general overseer.
Except the general overseer. Okay, how come the general overseer they earn?
Oh, you don't say the pastor who they give millions before.
You don't. You know how much their salary?
No pastor.
You know how much their salary?
I don't know, but I think
but
so.
how can you say you don't know how much? You think something.
Because I know so.
Okay, now who you don't see how much?
I tell you say I don't know, but I know so. You know, if you argue, you are free to argue. No, I didn't ready to argue with you.
Person say
wait,
no, say,
no, the issue. Wait,
okay, let me. Person
if
say
you are talking of
okay, wait. Person say he don't know how much the pastor's salary, but he knows so.
Yes, now I know say no reach millions.
How do you know?
Even though one reach million, I guess 1 million.
How do you know?
Because nobody general overseer they be.
How do you know their salary structure?
I don't know.
Then how can you tell it's not up to?
I know how you want my tell which I don't know. But me personally, I feel say you no reach.
Do you know that's
no? Don't maybe.
Do you know that's maybe you are confusing me.
Now you they confuse me or maybe you they.
How much? It's a straight question. How much is pastor's salary?
I said I don't know. I know they work for church.
Okay, you know they work for church. You know you don't know. Though, why do you think Moses Bliss money is too much?
It's too much.
Okay, how much is pastor's salary?
I said I don't know.
So why do you think Moses Bliss money is too much?
Baba, it's too much. The figure too much for Moses Bliss.
So okay, pastors now they earn like 10 million.
We should measure one pastor.
All the pastors for all those baby churches.
10 million.
Yes.
Where they prove?
Where the
That's it for you. You say you know we never believe what you didn't see. So show me the proof and I'll answer.
You believe say the money to this money.
I tell you say I believe. Me, I dey talk personal now. I believe.
Let me tell you.
I tell you say I don't know how much.
Let me tell you. General overseer say.
If you are talking of general overseer, I say yes.
All those big pastors for big churches may they get big branches. Their pastor they earn more than that.
More than 10 million.
More than that. No.
More than 7 million.
Sorry. The salary might be 5-6 million, but the allowances is way more than that.
But when I say we dey talk about, I don't talk of allowances.
Moses Bliss.
Moses Bliss
just come in.
If they put down for wait first, if Moses Bliss come now, they put down for hotel, they put down for private jet. It's not my business. I'm talking of charges. Which if Moses Bliss do 4 show in a month, 7 million times.
See, we will agree. Any show, sorry to say to all the Christians body, any crusade is a show because they have been sponsored. Drink, they will sponsor some Christian shows. Ever what I said, they sponsor some Christian crusade.
For where you
and again,
wait,
wait. Let me talk.
You won't drive go where?
Let me talk.
No, don't start.
Let me talk.
No start until you no go finish.
Let me talk.
You will measure where
Let me talk finish.
Where any product No,
Let me
joke
talk
apart.
finish. Let me talk.
Because I'm very sure of this one I want to say. That's
let
why
me
I
talk
tackle you.
finish now.
Wait first.
Let
Before
me
you
talk
move
finish,
ahead,
okay.
tell me
I don't tell
any
you.
crusade.
Let me finish my statement and I
Okay.
will tell you.
Okay.
You understand? All those crusades there are mainly sponsored. Sponsored by some organization who can either show themselves or not show themselves. Who can just want to do it for God's work. But they are being sponsored for rentage. Sponsored it directly also by members. Sponsored it directly also by a taxpayer self. But I will call it offerings. All those things are being sponsored. And after sponsoring, people will come and sit down, preach, and everything. Then you will also call a singer who can sing angelically. And you call that singer to come and perform for free.
Nobody.
When the show is being sponsored, and you say the charges of 7 million naira is too much.
Bros, if you
And let me not tell you a show that has been sponsored.
okay, I tell you show with the sponsor. Yeah, no.
My oga Lamela, Lamela
I don't know.
was a strong for head. He was an elder for Equa Church,
Okay.
particularly near Church Gate,
Okay.
close to the Chinese embassy. One child in Japan also the
Yeah,
embassy.
I know the embassy.
You
Okay.
get this side, you see the Equa Church. I've been there before. When they wanted to do crusade, they were looking for sponsors.
Okay.
Then we have a director. It's no longer in service. I think the talk by. It's no longer in service.
Okay.
The director was a Christian. This man went to this director and said, we need sponsor. We have a crusade that we need sponsor. I don't know how much that director gave, but he gave money to sponsor part of the show. That was how he met other people as well.
He support the
Support is sponsoring.
I know he support the show.
Sponsoring and that's what
Yeah, that's sponsor. I understand. Only when I want to tackle you. For example, if my church want to program now, if they ask me or they don't ask me, if I have the money to support them, na sponsor. I won't get you. Only when I want to tackle you, they say products. Say we bottle water.
Yes, I'll tell you one product.
It's a big.
I will tell you one product.
Big like I call the product.
I'll tell you one product.
Good products for
During Redeem, that was few years ago.
Redeem Church.
Yes.
Okay.
When Redeem overseer son was doing banner, banner to support the church, that was also sponsored.
Adams. When bottle water or drinks sponsor.
If you go your church,
No, answer this question.
there are people who bring free drinks, free bottled water. Companies, they give them. That is sponsoring.
If we dey do show for church,
Now show you that.
wait. If
call a crusade, make God
we dey do
polish you.
show or we dey do
Crusade, you know, it's not a
anything crusade.
Are you a Christian? Supposed to
Wait
call
first.
a crusade. Me now I feel call a
Okay, sorry, no verse.
because you no go dey condemn your whole church. It's wrong. It's wrong. You dey call a show. Now show na dey do there.
If we dey do show, Baba, let me talk now. If we dey do show for my
Crusade.
boss, na my talk o.
Na crusade, brother. Call am.
If we dey do show for
No
my
call am
church,
show. Show na party. That Wizkid dey do show. Once is God's coming together. Respect it and call it crusade.
I can call it show.
Why? I know why you call am show. They play band. Na music band.
When I say show, no be say we dey say it together.
Na wetin?
We dey praise God to show people. People will come. Now show. Anything you do outsidely is a show.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wait first, if you come outside now, go, you get compound, come out for your compound now. Do party outside your compound, now show you do.
Yeah, thank you. See, I be not the arguer.
No.
I want to make you agree.
Crusade,
I agree.
that's why I say crusade is crusade.
I
No,
see.
do you know why it's a show? It's not because
I
it's
see,
not
I
for
agree.
it's not for your member alone. Any
I
even
agree.
madman Madman can come to crusade.
I wanted you to say it's a show.
No, normally now.
And I wanted you to also give a reason of why it's a show. And you just gave the reason.
Then waiting back on the reason.
You know, Gab,
it's a show for everybody to come and appreciate God. Come and give your life to God.
You know why I talk like that. If I have said it's a show, if I said I emphasize it's a show, there is a way. There is a way. Not just not turn so. There is a way you fight me.
You don't know.
But thank you very much.
It's a lie.
Thank you very much.
I don't understand you.
I know what you do. No, you just expose yourself.
I expose myself.
I wanted to say a show, but I reasoned as if I say show.
But wait,
Jeff go tackle me say, local man go tackle me say, show, no be show.
Wait.
Then I have to argue it was a crusade.
But what
so that you will agree it was a show.
No, you can't tell me say show na party. And I tell you say crusade na show. Because anything you do outside. If you say we do inside church, even inside church, outside that be enter. Then why you going to tell me say you enter me, you tackle me, you
exactly. You never see they use person sense. Person don't say they use that sense before.
But I lie.
That way you think so be that one.
But I lie.
I tell you now, say I tell you. I wanted to argue say it was a show. But I reason that if I argue say it was a show, you go tackle me.
I don't see you.
Now I say no.
I don't see that.
I must argue that say that crusade be so that you go pick show. And now you don't give a reason that. Wait till I feel no. Now you don't tell me so. But that being said, I respect all the Christian bodies and I have full respect for them. All I'm just saying is that Moses Bliss, there is nothing wrong for him demanding anything, for him having an angelic voice. He wants to eat as well. Yeah. As long as a pastor is eating from the church, you should also be able to pay a man who goes to record a song, who knows very well recording is not cheap. Pay him 7 million naira is not cheap. If you wish to go and call Olamide or call Wizkid to come and join your show, which I call the crusade, that's up to you. But if you are bringing Moses Bliss, which is way more cheaper, if you carry Wizkid, they already 300 million. 100 million naira above. So Moses Bliss is way more cheaper. And 7 million naira is too small. I was expecting better from Moses Bliss. I was expecting 20 million naira above.
Okay, now maybe if I call him, I'll give her 7, we go balance the minute 30 million. What do you want me to say? But
okay.
What I'm going to be saying, if you are singing for Christ, I didn't say you should not collect money. If you are singing for Christ and for Christ's sake, no be do wetin other Christians will be afford.
Pastor, did they feel they afford private jet?
I tell you, I say point one pastor. No, they talk without proof. Now your hand and learn this.
Did they feel they afford private? May get private jet.
Point one pastor.
May get private jet.
May get private jet.
All of them.
There is difference between pastor.
I said all of them.
Wait, what you don't know is that there is difference between pastor and general overseer. Now, what do you know be that too?
Since when we start to the year general overseer, the general overseer are not pastor.
You say all the
so
pastor.
General overseer now don't high pass pastor.
General for no go.
Now recently we start to the year general overseer now like 20 years ago.
Now recently you start.
They were all called. Pastor Adeboye is called the pastor.
They now recently you start to the year general overseer.
Okay, will you agree with me? There's a pastor first before general overseer.
Yes, no.
Now pastor, that's how they emphasize on that.
Okay.
There's a pastor first. You must be a pastor first. Start an organization before you general oversee it, but you still remain a pastor.
Yeah. So which one they in pastor? We buy private jet.
He said, okay, pastor inside pastor.
No, it's a very simple.
Now what they ask him? Which pastor
general overseer? No, you say you must be a pastor.
For you to be a general overseer.
For you to be a general overseer. So from pastor now you don't upgrade to be a body as in
you know upgrade.
Yeah, as in, I know.
You are still a pastor.
You are still a pastor, but you are kind of
you can't get members.
You get members. You get branches.
And you needed other pastor assistants.
You needed other pastor.
I'm talking about that first pastor.
Now the main one be say I come ask you say how many pastors before general overseer get private jet?
Okay, the main pastors. I say all of them.
Oh.
The one that have those general made them big. All of them has private jet.
Oh.
All the one you know. Ekwa Church, if na general overseer of Redeemo, he get. If na Pastor Bliss, he get. If na Suleiman, he get. Who again? Who again do you want to call?
Okay, that them be the only pastor.
I say all of them they get.
I don't know.
So why won't Mr. Moses Bliss? You are talking about member will give to Christ what they will give without asking anything in return. But a pastor can get whatever he wants without seeking anything in return.
Oh, what I know.
Who brainwash you like this?
Nobody brainwash shit.
You don't see person they suffer.
Nobody.
Person they suffer. Why remain the sufferness? They give excuse for general overseer to have all the things in the world. But somebody who is also lean may not get. Say a price too much.
What are we waiting with the way they divert talk? Waiting with the.
You said Moses Bliss price too much.
Because yes, and many church don't fear for them now.
Then I ask you, what about the general overseer? Why their price not too much?
Say you know their church, you go as their.
You are going to one of it now.
Yeah.
Why your own price too much, but Moses Bliss for too small? Too small, but Moses Bliss for too small.
You don't invite them come your church, you never come. You don't invite them before. How you call the same price much? I have my own now.
You know your church no fit go another church now. Like so they be now.
And why they no fit go to the church? Bro, no dey talk with you no. Why you dey talk with you? Why they no fit go another church?
What do you think? I don't see them before like live. I don't see where other pastor go other pastor. Me I no lie about that one. You understand? But the thing me I dey try talk before is because a general overseer make get money. What does he need to give to invite am? Now invitation. My father in Christ come and perform is be different from Moses Bliss.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not condemning Moses Bliss for collecting money.
Don't say it's too small.
Wait first, because that is now then they work. And they say when you work, now then you go chop. I always say that money is much.
Person create music by himself, he's a general overseer on his own. You dey say the money is much. How you want me to chop?
Okay.
For this kind of economy?
You win. If I invite now, you balance the money 30 million. So
you know, you are even giving an excuse for smaller church to invite her. Say you don't get okay, may I did discussion there. To all my fellow Christian brothers and sisters, forgive this pagan here. I just say pagan, let me talk. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay catching next time. Peace.